Welcome back to Central New York's Open House. I'm your host, Jill Hayes from New York Sash. There are so many variables to high-definition TV. Do you have a high-definition signal, high-definition TV, high-definition cable? And if you're watching a movie, do you have a high-definition DVD player? If all this sounds confusing to you, you'd like a little clarification on high def, here's Pete Bolos, our expert from Big Apple Music, to tell you more.
Welcome to Big Apple Music, our new location here in New Hartford. We're still located on the corner of Route 5 and 5A and that very popular intersection, but we're in our new spot. We were on the Commercial Drive side of the building. We're now on the Seneca Turnpike side of the building. The reason for the move? We have more space, an expanded showroom. We're right next to our installation garage, which makes it easy for all of our customers. My brother Mark, who sells all the instruments, is still located right next door to me here. We still have a hallway that goes between us. We still have remote car starters, car stereos, home theater systems, radar detectors, all the electronics we always had, and more. And our prices are still lower than all those big stores.
Pete, let's talk about first TVs, because that's the most common, the most popular thing.
Yeah, you know, TVs nowadays, it's very confusing for people because there's a lot of brands of TVs. Years ago, someone wanted to buy a TV, they had maybe a handful of different brands to choose from. There's dozens of brands to choose from now. Here at Big Apple, we specialize in Sony televisions. We pride ourselves on having the largest selection of Sony televisions locally. We handpick every model, and our prices are lower than all those big stores, by far.
And why Sony?
They by and large seem to have the best reliability and the best picture out of all the brands.
There's the plasma, there's LCD. Can you give us a little bit of what's the difference between them, what's better?
Absolutely. We haven't stocked the plasma here at Big Apple in probably 3 years. And I know a lot of the big stores advertise plasmas and they're advertising them cheap. And the reason for that is plasmas just don't sell well. They're selling more based on the merits of price than they are on quality. There are some very good quality plasma TVs out there, but an LCD TV typically uses a lot less energy, weighs about half as much. A Sony LCD has a life expectancy of about 20 years on their panel. It's a lot newer technology. It's definitely the newest state-of-the-art technology right now.
So if you're looking at something to purchase and you want high quality that's going to last long and give you a good bang for your buck, LCD is really the way to go?
We've been recommending LCD and only LCD for 3 years now.
Tell us about high definition. I know just because you have a high definition television doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a high def picture.
That's true. Somebody might buy a new television but not get high definition. You need to subscribe from your local cable provider for high definition, and they will give you a high definition box, or you need to have a digital antenna to receive high definition broadcasts.
They would be the same as like satellite. You'd have to have a
or you'd have to have a high def satellite receiver. We sell digital antennas here. We install digital antennas. We are helping a lot of people locally get channels like WKTV, which are now broadcasting in digital. Picture, by the way, on WKTV is awesome. And they're broadcasting in digital. We are installing antennas so people can receive that broadcast.
Let's talk about DVDs, watching movies at home.
Sure.
There was a big fight between Blu-ray and what was the other one? HD DVD.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
You know, Toshiba had come up with a format for high definition DVDs. Sony also came up with a format for high definition DVDs called Blu-ray. If you're familiar with DVD players, most of us have a DVD player and we love the picture on it. We think, well, how much better could it get? Blu-ray is just incredible. It's better than high definition. It's 1080p, okay, which without getting into all kinds of technical jargon, just is simply the best video signal right now that you can get for watching a movie. The two formats that were competing, which was high definition and Blu-ray, Blu-ray won out. It's a Sony-backed format, has a lot of storage area on the disc, and definitely is the format of choice right now for DVD viewing. It's also the format of choice for computer storage. You can hold a lot of information on one Blu-ray DVD. We sell Samsung and Sony Blu-ray DVD players. And again, our prices are lower than all those big stores. If someone wants a demonstration, they can come on in here to Big Apple. We'll give them a free demonstration on Blu-ray, go over the different options, and show them what that picture quality is like.
Now, if you have a Blu-ray DVD player, do you need to have an HD TV in order for them to work together?
You know, realistically speaking, you need a TV with an HDMI input to get the best picture. An HDMI input's a high definition input, and most every flat panel at this point has that.
Okay.
So yeah, they should have a newer TV to be able to enjoy Blu-ray picture quality. You know, really they should have a TV that will accept a 1080p signal, which most new TVs do. But again, I won't get into a lot of technical jargon, but if anybody's interested, they can give us a call. We'll really give them a good, thorough rundown on that and how that works. So come on down and visit us here at Big Apple Music on Route 5 and 5A in New Hartford. Again, we have Sony TVs with prices all lower than those big stores, remote car starters. We hand solder every connection. Our store is unique. We've been here for 30 years, okay? We are going nowhere except up. We've been here for 30 years. Come on in and visit us right here at Big Apple Music, the largest selection of musical instruments and home electronics, car electronics in the area.